just in. The body of a 3-year-old boy has been found dumped in a bush in Dikoting village in Limpopo. Provincial police say the gruesome discovery was made by a passerby. For more on the story, we're joined on the line by Limpopo Police Spokesperson Colonel Moatshe Ngoepe. Good morning, Colonel. Thanks for your time this morning. Firstly, just talk to us about how you actually discovered this body of the 3-year-old.
Yeah, indeed, Kathy. I can confirm that we are hard at work investigating this matter following the gruesome discovery by a passerby in the bushes near Dikoting village in the Marble Hall policing area outside Groblersdal. At this stage, we are still following all the leads. There is no arrest yet.
And in terms of what exactly you found the boy's body, the condition that you found it in, do you have any leads in terms of what may have caused his death?
You know, the cause of death and other related matters will be part of the outcome of autopsy, which will still be conducted. But at this stage, we are overwhelmed by the work done by our investigation team on the ground, and we hope if members of the community can continue giving us valuable and reliable information, we will crack this case.
Do you have any reason to believe that the boy was mutilated at all, as we often see crimes of this nature, especially around young children, sometimes being linked to that?
No, at this stage, we don't have any reason to link this incident to ritual related. But what we are now, we believe that the boy might be killed. That's why we also found stones lying next to the body, and this child's body was lying full of blood. But the rest of the things we will leave them to the investigation team because we don't want to jeopardize our investigation.
Before I let you go, have you at all been able to identify the family of this young boy? What have they said to you about perhaps the last time they had seen him? And, did you at all have reason to believe that this was a case of a kidnapping, that he had gone missing? How does the family account for the space between which he was not at home and his body is now discovered?
No, indeed, I can confirm that the little boy is being identified and the family are with us. But, for what they've said, it's part of our ongoing investigation because you'll understand that whatever they say is part of evidence. We may not go into that space now, but we are satisfied that in terms of what they told us, together with or accompanied by the information we're expecting from members of the community, sooner or later we may crack this case.
So are you saying that there was no case of missing persons reported and that it was not a kidnapping?
No. At this stage, it did not take any form of kidnapping or missing. The only thing is that that as kids are playing around into trade, then you get a message that there's the body of a little boy dumped in the bush. He seems to be dead. When everybody goes there, they identify this boy, and then we were notified and reacted swiftly. Then we started with our initial investigation.
And I think what I'm really trying to get to here, Colonel Ngoepe, is in terms of the family, a 3-year-old toddler is a very young child. So for how long had he not been at home before the family started noticing?
The how long part, that is what I've already mentioned, that is part of our ongoing investigation because it is embodied in our statements. But on the same note, Kathy, that is why our Provincial Commissioner of Limpopo, Lieutenant General Dikoting, has sent a very stern warning to all the people who are still perpetrating this type of incidents, especially considering the fact that we are in the 16 days of activism on no violence against women and children, that everybody should take the part of responsibility with regard to child safety.
And while you investigate this case of murder, is there at all any investigation that links to possible negligence by the guardians or parents of this 3-year-old?
Not at all at this stage. You'll understand that as these family members, they were also disturbed by this gruesome discovery. There are our witnesses, there are our victims. We are really making sure that we attend to their emotional well-being and so forth. As you will remember that at our police stations we have got the victim empowerment facilities where we will also attend to them with regard to the counseling through the team of experts and so forth.
All right, let's leave it there for this morning. Limpopo Police Spokesperson Colonel Moatshe Ngoepe.